I'm Miss Bryn Cutbrook, and every race weekend we bring you behind the scenes with driver interviews, driver photos in the garages and on pit road. But rarely do we get to bring you this close to their natural habitat. In fact, I've got one of our coaches right here behind us belonging to Mr. and Mrs. Busch. In fact, let's see if Samantha's home right now. Hi!
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you doing?
Good, come on in.
Well, we definitely will. All right, Samantha, thanks so much for letting us into your beautiful home. And I know that you're on the road from February to November every single year. How do you make this feel like home for Kyle?
Yeah, we travel a lot, and so basically what we did when we designed the motorhome is we made sure the color palette was similar to our house. So it's kind of the warm browns and the golds and the burnt oranges, and so it really already feels like home. And actually, where you're standing right now, this bus has a lot of meaning to us because this is exactly where Kyle and I got engaged.
Oh my goodness.
He proposed right here our first night on this motorhome.
That is so special.
So you'll see we did custom cabinets and everything, and my very favorite feature is the Electrolux stove. So it boils water in 90 seconds, which is perfect when I get a text.
That's fast.
Yeah, I get a text from our wonderful PR guy, and he's like, Kyle needs lunch now. We have our dinette.
Is there one side that you sit on always
Yes.
and Kyle sits on? Which whose is whose?
Okay, so he always has to sit on this side.
This is Kyle's
and
side.
I sit on this side.
Samantha's side. Now, what happens if you sat in his seat? Would he look at you and be like, Samantha?
Yeah, no, we have to sit like this. It's always how it goes. The one part that Kyle really did that you'll see throughout is Kyle loves TVs and technology. So he put a TV there in front, he put a TV here, there's a TV in the shower, a TV outside, and a TV in the bedroom.
Oh my goodness, we've got TVs everywhere.
Yes.
Well, let's take a look back here. What else you got to show us?
Sure. This is obviously our vanity area and custom sinks.
These are
we did
beautiful.
The Onyx sinks, did something kind of funky. Everything in here opens from here to here to here. So what Kyle and I do is before the Daytona 500, before we leave, we pack the bus full with, jeans, t-shirt, dresses, anything that we're gonna wear, shoes, workout clothes, everything.
Well, thank you so much for letting us take a tour of your home. I know you have a busy schedule, taking a look at your schedule posted up there on the wall, so you've got things to get back to. But it's been a pleasure. Thank you.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed it.
Wow, now that was an awesome behind-the-scenes tour. Samantha and Kyle Busch, thanks so much for letting us stop by. And all the tracks have some pretty cool backyards, but Homestead Miami has one in particular that's quite the view.